Hello everyone, haven't done one of these in a while. It's a what's in my makeup bag or current makeup look. Some old favourites and some new things that I'm trying. Here's a look. We're going to go back to the start and I'll show you what we've done. I've done. I don't know why I say we, I'm not royal. I'm really hoping the contents of this aren't exactly the same as the last makeup bag update. Can't even remember when that was. It could have been last week. I have a brain like a sieve. I suppose in a way, if it is the same products, it's, ow, God, this weighs a ton. It's a good sign, isn't it? I look quite ill today. I've got incredibly bad PMT and I also do feel quite ill. Not like ill enough not to do work, just a bit under the weather. Everyone's got coughs and colds and just feels a bit rubbish and the weather's rubbish. I'm just coating my face with Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. Now I have to say I have been trying out many different foundations recently, but the bag that I have in front of me is the makeup bag I have just bought back from a trip to London, and it's the one that if I had 10 seconds to get in the car to go to an airport to go on holiday and I hadn't packed anything, I would know that this covered all the bases. So I feel like it would be a bit of a lie to go off and go and pluck out all the foundations that I've been trying and bung them in there just to have something a little bit new to show you. But I will do a foundations video if you're interested. Now look, I've probably gone a little bit overboard with that Flawless Filter. It's really glowy. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not for the oily amongst us either, because it does leave your skin feeling very, very dewy. However, I'm going to temper this down with a bit of the foundation, Pro Glow from L'Oreal, blah, blah, blah. You've seen me use this a million times. I travel with this because it's a lightweight tube. I mentioned this on Instagram TV not so long ago, that I feel that this performs like a high-end foundation. And it just leaves it's very flawless, but not too opaque. And I mainly grab it because it's in a lightweight tube and I don't like having to carry excess weight when I'm travelling for just like a day or two, because I use public transport and I have to carry everything. So I whittle down. I should show you one day what I take for my overnight, because it's really quite a small amount of stuff. But look at that base. Ta-da! Don't really need a concealer. I mean, some people would go in with a concealer on top, but just feel that it's a nice, natural, glowy finish. Just get a bit down my neck, look. Okay, so bronzer of the, I don't know, month, season. Bare Minerals Invisible Bronze in Tan. I've got a feeling they've stopped making this, so maybe I should use something else. Because nothing comes up online, but I will endeavour to find out what it's been replaced with if it has finished. Nevertheless, this is what I use. So you can see that I've warmed my skin up quite a lot. I'm still using shade 204 in the Pro Glow, and I'm using shade 4 in the Charlotte Tilbury, which doesn't have coverage, but it does have a bit of a tint, so it does make a little bit of difference once you whack it in with the foundation. So I'm looking quite tanned. I've been utilising this quite a lot recently. It's the Hourglass palette in dim light. No, it's not called that at all. It's called the Ambient lighting palette, and it has dim light, incandescent light and radiant light. If you like very grown-up makeup and you don't like too much of a shimmer highlight, then you can either use all three of these together and just take it in the places you feel you need a little bit of extra glow, or you can use each one separately. You can use this one more of a blushy kind of vibe, but they just work really, really well to create glow without giving you that shimmer. So next thing, eyes. And I mostly use this palette from NARS. It's the Voyageur palette. This one's in suede. It's really slimline, it's really light. I take it everywhere. I use all of the shades pretty much. And if you go on my Instagram TV, you can see me using that. However, today I thought I'd look at this, which is also in my makeup bag, but hasn't had a good use yet. It's a bit of a first reaction. It's the Easy Eye palette for the Charlotte Tilbury Darling look. And the colours in it are open. Really, oh, really, really beautiful. Very warm, however. So let's have a little go with this then. Normally you do whole of lid, define, no, I'm lying. Prime, enhance and smoke. Hey? So I think that might be prime, enhance, smoke. Prime, enhance, smoke. Who knows? Let's give it a go. Prime. This is going to make me look like a supermodel. Ooh, it's rather nice look. Enhance. Don't really have a clue what I'm doing. I should watch her videos because they're always really good. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to mix it up a bit. I'm going to go for this one. Smoke. Ooh, that's suddenly done something, hasn't it? Oh, such gorgeous colours. That's lovely. Real Techniques XXL. What's this called? Point XS, not XXL. I don't know whether they still make these, but I quite like them as little. They're like little mini kabuki brushes almost for around the eyes. Apart from they're the opposite of a kabuki brush because they're not flat, they're pointed. So whatever the opposite of a kabuki brush is, but still very sort of firm and lovely. That's what they are, and I find them really good for blending. So a bit of a sexy smoke. I am going to use eyeliner. Risky. And I never really use anything but the Marc Jacobs highliner these days, just because it stays on so well. And they do such good colours. And then just making sure that I smudge the bottom out so that there are no hard lines and no hard feelings and no hard. Oh wow, that is glorious, isn't it? Look at this bit of a smoke. Finish it off with mascara, and this is the L'Oreal Unlimited mascara, the one with the wand that bends, which is really good for getting your lashes in the inner corners. Oh, I forgot to curl my lashes. Oh well. Gimme brow on the brows. Just for a bit of grooming and definition. Really don't do a lot, to be honest. I am wondering whether the obsession with brows will soon wane. How long can it last for? Cheeks, I've been using this, it's so good. It's a recent rediscovery. It's the Bobbi Brown Pot Rouge in Fresh Melon, and it's a really shiny, sheeny blush. If you don't normally like powder blush because you think it looks a bit done, then this is creamy and smudgy and just a little bit more, I don't know how you describe it really. I want to say informal, but it's not. It's just a lot less set. It's a lot fresher. And it looks beautiful just to lift sort of bronzed skin. But it also makes, if you want to add that bit of youth, it just makes everything look a little bit fresher, she says, with her big smoky eye. And then finally, lips. Beauty Pie lip liner in, don't know, but I'll find out for you. It's the Moisture Lock one. So beautiful. Again, a really fresh, sort of glossy finish rather than a set one. And then just some lip balm. That was a surprise, wasn't it? You thought I was going to put a lipstick on. Lana Lips ointment. It's a very good winter lip balm. Oh, strawberry flavour one. I feel about 5 now. Just a nice alternative in the winter. A bit of lip liner and lip balm, or any season, to be quite honest with you. If you don't like the full-on look of lipstick, if you find it all a bit too done, that's a really nice way of just taking things down a bit, so your lips still look defined, but you don't feel like you've got a full face of makeup on. I'm just going to quickly buff that out a little bit more. Do they look even to you? I really can't see a thing without my glasses on, which is getting to be quite a problem when I'm doing makeup videos, because there's a lot of guesswork involved. I can't wear contact lenses. Lots of people like, get contact lenses. I can't because I've got weird shaped eyeballs or something. I don't know whether anyone else has got that. Can't remember what it's called. I want to say stigmata, but that's something different. Anyway, that's what I have. So I have to resign myself to the fact that I can't see anything when I'm doing this. So I hope this looks good. I'm going to go and edit it, so I'll soon find out, I suppose, won't I? Little bit glowy, little bit smoky, something just a bit more punchy. I know it's not most people's idea of full makeup, but this is probably, you know, as heavy as I ever go, really. And I feel like in these dreary months, I just need a bit of an extra helping hand, and a bit more of a look. So this is it. I was going to go off and do my hair and come back and swoosh it and show you the full look, but I don't think that's going to happen. So, all of the products are listed below. Hope that you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.